Luka and the Lakers, I feel like, are just running through the NBA right now. I mean, no one can really stop them. They've got way too many weapons. Jake LaRavia has been a great pickup. You have Austin Reeves, who has been lights out. DeAndre Ayton has even been a really good pickup as well. And right here, we're just getting this high pick and roll at the top of the key. Now, obviously, they can't fully switch or can't double team this thing because they'll get a wide open lane. You'll probably get strong side rotation from the big, and then you'll hit Austin Reeves for a three. So you have to be very careful with how you play this thing. Usually you'll see a drop zone coverage, but what's so good about Luka is he does such a good job, one, drawing contact and getting and one opportunities, but also because he's so good at that, he forces defenders right here as he plants that right foot in, steps back. You see Kuzma not even go for a contest because he's like, I don't want to draw foul. I don't want to send him to the free throw line, so I'll just allow him to shoot this ball. And it goes in, right? I mean, Luka will take this every single day of the week, and so good at manipulating defenders, planting that foot into the ground, stepping back, pulling up a shot, and he's just so good at making these shots, right? Now, in this video, we're going to break down some of the film. Before we dive in, do me a favor and hit that like button. Let's see if we can get over 500 likes on this video. And with that being said, let's kind of dive into some film from this game and show you how they dominated. Talking about and ones, look at this play here. We're going to set a little bit of a ghost screen here. We're not going to set it. We're just going to roll right to the basket, but we want this matchup. We want Kyle Kuzma on Luka. So boom, as we get this matchup, we just want to take advantage. We're going to act like we're going to kind of size him up a little bit, but instead, we're going to get him to plant all that weight onto the front foot here as we kind of drive by, get a little bit of leverage to the basket, and from there, that's when you can manipulate and you can stop on a dime, create a little bit of contact, and boom, just like that, there's your and one. So, Kuzma, the play before, right, was like, nope, I'm not going to touch him. I'm not going to allow him to get an opportunity for an and one. This time, he says, yo, okay, I probably have to contest these shots now, and boom, and one, sound dumb. How do you defend it? The answer is, you just don't. You hope and pray he misses. Another thing that's dangerous about Luka is his post play, right? Whenever he's in the post, you usually see what we call fire or a blitz or a double team. Usually what a fire is when you get topside rotation or a topside double. But sometimes teams know how good of a passer he is, how good his court mapping ability is to understand where everyone is on the floor. He knows if you get rotation from the top side, the defense is probably going to rotate from here and will be able to spray this thing to Austin Reeves for three, right? So what ends up happening in this case scenario is they don't, right? They stagger over, but they don't fully overcommit, right? And because they don't fully overcommit, he takes the fadeaway, right? Like he's there, but he's not fully there. He's showing himself, and Luka's like, okay, if you're not going to fully commit to guarding or doubling me, I will take the one-on-one matchup. And he still dominates. I mean, he probably could have swung this out here to what, Maxi Kleber for three. Don't matter, don't care. It's too easy. You better overcommit if you're going to double. You better get there. Really quickly before we get any further, hit the like button, but most importantly, make sure you guys are subscribed for more Lakers content all year long, almost every single game. We got you guys covered. So again, join the family if you haven't already done so. Let's keep going into some more film. Here we go again. We're going to set up another pick and roll situation. This time we're going to look at whoever's being guarded by Miles Turner. We're going to come over, we're going to set that screen, and we're going to force them to make a decision. Are we going to double team, right? Because we know every single time you get a screen like this big has to rotate over, because if you don't rotate over, Luka's going to come off and just take a wide open three. So we know this guy's going to rotate. Are you going to fight over the screen, or are you going to roll back with the driving threat with DeAndre Ayton, right? Are you going to roll with him? So boom, off the screen, he rolls with him. Now we generate the matchup that we want in Miles Turner. Now Miles Turner is a good shot blocker, definitely something you have to be careful about, but when he's at the three-point line, we know Luka has the speed, the foot speed, to ultimately just get open, right? And right here, he's going to kind of lull his defender to sleep a little bit. Boom, step back three, good contest. But again, Luka is not someone who misses those shots, man. He's so difficult to defend. Like, it kind of feels like he's a cheat code. If I'm being completely honest with you, there's nothing you can do, man. There's legit nothing you can do. Some more film analysis. I do want to say, with the NBA season back into full swing, DraftKings Sportsbook, the official sports betting partner of the NBA, is the place to bet on your favorite NBA stars this season. And guess what? New customers right now, you can bet just $5. And guess what you get? 3 months of NBA League Pass. Plus, on top of that, you're going to score $300 in bonus bets. $300 in bonus bets if your first initial play wins. That is unbelievable. Now, on top of that, download the DraftKings Sportsbook app today. Use my promo code Mattydubs. That's code Mattydubs. Same offer. Bet those $5. Get 3 months of League Pass and $300 in bonus bets if your bet does win. I mean, crazy. In partnership with DraftKings, super excited to give you that offer. The crown is yours, and really quickly,
gambling problem, call 1-800-GAMBLER. In New York, call 877-8-HOPE-NY or text HOPE-NY at 467-369. If you want to get help with a problem gambling, call 888-789-7777 or visit ccpg.org. Please play responsibly on behalf of Boot Hill Casino and Resort in Kansas. Pass-through of per wager. Tax may apply in Illinois. 21 plus age and eligibility varies by jurisdiction. Void in Ontario. Restrictions apply. Bet must win to receive bonus bets, which expire in 7 days. Minimum odds required. NBA League Pass auto renews until canceled. Additional terms at dkng.co/auto or audio. Limited time offer. Make sure you guys go check out DraftKings today.
Okay, another just stupid play, man. It doesn't even make sense. He's going to get into a position versus Gary Harris. You're going to see him get a couple of jabs off and then quickly, out of nowhere, right, lulling his defender to sleep, right when he's least expecting it, we're going to step back, right? Boom. Jab, step back, pull up three, easy money. The dude is just, it's not fair. I can only imagine how good he's going to be back alongside LeBron James when that does happen. I don't know when it's going to happen, but it's going to be just a simple cheat code. Here he is again versus Gary Harris. Same matchup. Step back. Three. Try to swipe down. Can't do anything. What are you supposed to do? Right? Don't get me started with the way he passes the ball either. Right? We're just going through his scoring. Let's actually take a look at some of the passes he had in this game. This was actually the second play of the game. Very similar to earlier. We're going to come over. We're going to get a screen here from DeAndre Ayton and make this defense make a decision. Every single time we run this high pick and roll, we're just watching, reacting, and waiting for them to make their decision. How are you going to guard this? Now, again, there's two ways you can do this. You can hedge over, but then immediately drop back to guarding DeAndre Ayton on the roll. You can fight over and double, or actually he can drop back and cover the roll as well, like we saw earlier, right? But they don't want just the mismatch. They need to fight Kuzma over. So right here, they get the screen, boom. Now they double, right? They kind of commit to the double because Luka has leverage on Kuzma. We call that jail, right? Kuzma's stuck in jail where he's essentially just behind the ball handler. So as we're driving in, we get this backside lob threat open. Your last line of defense is a guard, right? So at this point, you can probably just throw it up. If it was Giannis, right, we'd probably want to spray this to the corner. But it's a guard. Throw that thing up there. He'll go get it. And that's exactly what he does. Now, does Luka actually manipulate? No, he just throws it up. AJ Green was just like, yeah, let me get out of there. I don't even want to be anywhere around here. We go again, very, very similar. We're going to come up. We're going to get this screen. We're going to read the defense. Are you going to fight over? Are you going to switch over? From there, we're going to roll to the basket. We got to watch out for Bobby Portis. He is that weak side defender. As we come off this thing very quickly, very smoothly. And I actually think Luka kind of manipulates here. He splits the defense, gets in between both as we're rolling to the basket. Wow, this is beautiful because now you get two guys kind of stuck in jail because we get that leverage to the lane. We force Bobby Portis to be the key read defender. Are you going to play the backside lob or the floater by Luka? I mean, you can only guard one, right? So as he drives into the lane, he reads, he waits to the very last minute, throws this thing up, and Jackson Hayes skies up there, throws it down. Another beautiful assist there by Luka. The man just does not stop with the dimes. Here's another one where they're showing three. They're playing what we call an in-the-gap defense. What that means is if you drive inside, boom, we have someone there for you. If you spin back to the baseline, boom, we have someone there for you. No matter what you do, we're showing two, okay? If that makes any sense. That's an in-the-gap defense. Playing all the gaps. So Luka, what is he going to do? He's going to read the defense perfectly. We've got leverage for a couple of players here. We've got a couple of guys open. Where do we want to go with the basketball? Boom, he's going to no-look it over to Maxey for three. And you see him no-look it, right? His eyes are on Jackson Hayes because we know you got a guy who's going to be guarding there. And Giannis is supposed to be guarding here. So if we can not lull him, but keep him on Jackson Hayes down low, we can spray it out to the three-point line, and we can get a somewhat open three, and that's what he does. Zero contest at all. So, again, the way they're playing right now is crazy. Now, we're going to end the video here. Hit the like button. Subscribe. You guys have been doing pretty good with these Lakers videos. So if you want more, let me know in the comments. Join the family. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.